Hello everybody and welcome to our first look at SnowRunner. Been seeing a lot on this game and I decided I have just got to get this. It just looks too cool. So this is our first look at it. I did hop in there for a few minutes earlier just to kind of give it a go a little bit, and then I recorded part of an episode and found out I had changed the mic settings so it wasn't recording my voice. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop right in. We're gonna do a new game, but before we do, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what we've got set up settings wise. I've got everything maxed out. I was doing some tests with that just basically to see what would happen, and it is completely as good as can be. So I'll even turn on our little HUD there so y'all can see up here. We go into our shadow player now called GeForce Experience. They changed the name on it. What we're going to do is go ahead and put our FPS counter on. That way we can kind of track it and see, and we'll try some different graphics here. So from my quick test earlier, it pretty much was running fine, maxed out. Now I do have quite a powerful computer, to be honest with you, but we're just going to kind of run through some tests and show y'all what it looks like. So we're starting over, so we're going to have a tutorial that we do. So welcome to Michigan. Thanks for joining the recovery and maintenance effort after the devastating flood. We need all help available to repair the bridge that collapsed. It's our only link to the other side of the river. So first we need to find a watchtower to get a view of our surroundings. Then you'll have to find a truck capable of transporting the materials needed to repair the bridge. And after it's repaired, you need to be able to reach first garage. Okay, cool. So let's just go ahead and hit OK on that. I do like how intuitive all the controls are. Down on the bottom right, I am using a controller. I know you can use a wheel. But I figured I'd just roll with controller for now. So our exploration map, your first move should always be to scout new area, so press that button to open up our map. Okay. Our tracked objective always shows up here. Let's go find that watchtower. Well, let us do it. And as you can see here, we're rocking the Chevrolet CK1500. But yeah, our controls on the bottom right are pretty intuitive. It just tells us hit the right button, the RB, to turn off the handbrake. We are already in automatic. Got to fire up the engine there. So let's get to this watchtower. And let's see how we get there. I don't know if it actually popped up on my map. Let me go back to that map real quick. Nope, it's not going to do it just yet. We've got a watchtower up there. I'm not sure if that's the one they want us to go to or not, but we're going to say it is. So let's just start going. Got some pretty deep mud here to start right off the bat. Driving low gear. When driving on rough terrain, you can switch to low gear. It'll slow you down, but will lower the risk of getting stuck. Alrighty, cool. We got that. I don't really think we need to go into low gear just yet. Okay, we should go ahead and go into low gear. We can also go into four-wheel drive real quick. You should get off low gear when you're on normal terrain. Okay, well, we're not in normal terrain right now, are we? I like the ruts and everything it creates. One thing I really like, because I do have mud runners. I actually only got that a couple weeks ago. Oh, there it is. It's popping up on our map where to go. Go ahead and get back into normal. We can leave it on four-wheel drive. That shouldn't hurt anything. But yeah, I got mud runners really recently and have played it quite a bit. I do enjoy it. But one thing I love about this new title is the camera. It's just so much better. That was one thing I had a hard time getting adjusted to in mud runners. But this one is much, much better. So let's just go ahead and head on over to our watchtower. So far as you see, we're holding really steady at 60 frames. And we've got everything jacked all the way up. But what we're going to do real quick before we get to that watchtower, just to kind of do some baseline tests. You see the game looks really, really good. Oh man, the sunbeams peering through the woods there look awesome too. Let's go ahead and go back into those settings real quick, and we're just going to start cranking some stuff down. We'll just bring this off to 2x, what a lot of you may have. We'll go ahead and drop these down. We're just going to go lowest settings. I want to see what they look like there. And we'll go kind of do some comparisons. Texture filtering we'll just leave at 2x. Water quality we'll put on low. Volume fog. We'll actually go ahead and keep that on, as well as our ambient occlusion and all of that. We'll just go ahead and keep it on. Yep, we know we've done that. We want to go ahead and apply those, so we have done so. So now we kind of get some comparison. So we do see a difference. You can see kind of the texture in the trees here is a little bit less. I imagine the water quality will look quite a bit, but really, I mean, the game, yeah, you can see the water quality isn't near as good as it was. But to be honest with you, the game looks really, really good, even in the lowest. So you don't need to have, like I have, some crazy i9-9900 with a 2080 Ti and 32 gigs of RAM. I mean, it looks really good without it. That's one thing I do like. Of course, they made this for console as well. So I'm sure there are a lot of similarities between the console platform and maybe these graphic settings. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure, but we see that we're also still getting our 60 frames, so I was going to turn it right back on to high. We'll do that in a minute. We'll just see if the frames improve any. Now, it may not show much over 60 while I have that up there from NVIDIA, so we may actually in reality be hitting quite a bit more than that. Cool, we can zoom in and out by hitting up on the left stick, or down. We'll bring you back, go to that view. And, oh cool, clicking on the right stick, we've got a interior view, so we got first person. Oh man, this looks cool, very accurate. Oh, better not just let her start sliding. Alright, so we see some water right there. Let's go ahead and jack those settings on back up and see what we get. Now, since I can run it pretty high, I'm going to. Why not, right? All this is good. I'm assuming that's what takes us back to the old camera. I really don't want to do that, to be honest with you, because I like this one too much. We'll just go ultra. You know what? I want to test them on high, because the only thing I have noticed is it makes my PC, my processor, actually kind of kick into overdrive a little bit to keep up. Now, I didn't have any problem getting 60 frames, and again, with my hardware, there's no reason why I should. But we'll just see if that makes it much better or not. So let's go ahead and continue. Oh yeah, look at that difference in the water right there. So big difference in the water quality, but everything else, I mean, I'm seeing an improvement, there's no doubt, but nothing crazy. So I do like how they did that. You don't, again, necessarily need to have the latest and greatest hardware in order for this to all work for you and still look darn good in the process. So let me go ahead and go back into those settings, make sure that I actually did the texturing on up, because I don't know that I did. Let me check and see. The far away. Okay, I did. Okay, so we're good. So we'll just keep watching. We're still getting at our about 60 frames right at. Okay, reading terrain. You'll encounter different kinds of terrain, such as road, dirt, mud, deep mud, water, rocky slides, snow, and ice. Cool, I like all that. Only the most experienced drivers with well-equipped vehicles can drive on any kind of terrain. When in doubt, there is no shame in avoiding danger. Well, that wouldn't be fun, would it? You can find out more about the different types of terrain in the codex. Okay, cool. So we got that. We're still in our automatic. Oh, rock right there. We're going to see how long we can roll in the automatic. I want to carry some speed to get through this water. This kind of looks, right through this little section, kind of Red Dead 2-ish, doesn't it? But so far, it's a beautiful game. We're holding pat at our 60 frames. So, yeah, I think it's going to work out well. Very well. Ooh, cool. Fuel. Okay, you can refuel here or near any vehicle that may potentially carry fuel. It's free, as are repairs. Just try to refuel as often as possible. Okay, well, since they say it, we might as well, right? Go ahead and hold down on A to fuel. No, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Okay, where is that watchtower? Back over here to the left. So let's go ahead and do that. You know what? We're going to avoid having to drop into low when we can help it. Eventually we'll start just going through all that stuff for the heck of it, right? That's what this is all about, just off-roading. Oh, goodness, bounced a little bit. But we are making progress here. So yeah, beautiful game. I do like it. Again, you saw we jacked everything just up to high. We can go back to ultra if we needed to. Note that watchtower ahead. Such icons will help you detect objective zones nearby that you can interact with. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, here we go. Good job! You discovered your first watchtower. Discovering these will reveal parts of the map. To repair the bridge, you'll need a bigger vehicle to transport materials. Open your map to look at your surroundings, and we need to find a truck capable of transporting the materials needed to repair the bridge. Okay, well, there you have it. Let's go ahead and, I guess, hit X to launch the observation. That's cool. I like how you discover parts of the map this way. Let's go ahead and open that map. Oh, yeah, that blew it up big time, didn't it? Okay. Use the right analog stick down to zoom up, push up in order for it to go back in. Man, it's a pretty big map here. So discovering watchtowers will reveal part of the map. The fog covers essential points of interest like objectives, upgrades, and vehicles. Okay, we got that. So we need to find us a truck. We can mark our own way. So we are up there, so that looks like a truck to me. Cool, we'll just map it. Okay, I don't know if that's the safest route. So press L2 to delete the last marker. Okay, cool. So, I mean, maybe we do this. Do we pop up here, do another one? Okay. I see how it is. Okay, cool. So we can kind of map our route out this way. I'll get the drift there. Right there. Put a marker here, and then finally throw a marker up here at the truck. All right, that looks good to me. So let's go ahead and head towards our destination. Alrighty. The camera is, it still follows is a little bit wonky, but it is not terrible at all. But you know what? Yeah, this is the route we're going, isn't it? But it's very GTA-ish in how it works. Just use the right stick to navigate around and you're good. Is this the right way to go? Yeah, okay, I'm doing the right way. It's not illuminating a path for me. I'm glad it's not. A lot more immersive that way, so it's cool. But I just wasn't sure if it was going to do that or not. So let's go ahead and just keep on heading towards our destination. Getting into some thick stuff here. Can we make it turn automatic and all-wheel drive? Yep, we sure can. Didn't have to pull out the first low there, did we? This is cool, though. Alrighty. Okay, it's starting to follow a little bit better. If I just quit jacking with the camera, it'll follow better. I'm going to get a little bit lower, though. Oh, goodness. Vehicle damage. When damage a vehicle, you can open the function menu and get more details about the damaged part. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Trying to open that functions menu. Up on the D-pad. Up on the D-pad. It's not working for me. Okay, well, I guess we'll try that later. Come on, let's get to it. Now my camera's not working. That's neat. Can't zoom around with my analog stick. That's alright. Yeah, and it's following pretty well, so we will handle it. Okay, so here is a truck. Let's see what we do here. New truck discovered. Alright, you found your first highway truck. It's designed for roads, so there are no off-road options. Try not to fall into the swamp or drive into deep mud with it. Okay. Find out more about the different types of trucks in the codex. Alright, so let's just go ahead and hit X OK to enter the truck. Open the functions menu by pressing up on the D-pad and select the change truck option. Okay, well, let me try unplugging my controller. Then popping it back in. That's not good. Okay, there we go. I think I'm back in control here. Kinda, maybe, sorta. Because, okay, I am not. So, let me do some controller work. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Had to jack with the controller a little bit to get it to start firing up. It was letting me do my steering, my reverse, and my acceleration, but it wouldn't let me do anything else. But we got that working, so maybe a little bit buggy on that, but that's alright. It's still new. So I guess we would go to change truck. Yep, that's the one we want to switch to. Alright, good. It's not the best truck for the job, but it'll have to do. The company Steel River Township is waiting for you to repair the bridge. You can find contracts like this one in the map menu. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to that map. And then contracts, first switch to the contracts tab. Alright. You can see a list of employers available in the current region of Michigan. They offer you contracts. Okay, well, let's see what they have to offer. So we're going to go ahead and select that. And some are locked. You can check details. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So we need to do 2 objectives. They must be done in order. Let's accept the contract by hitting right on the D-pad. Okay, additional markers have appeared. The one in the town is a storage facility where you will be able to pick up the required cargo. The marker near the broken bridge indicates a delivery location. Let's go check out the town storage. I say we do that. Let's go ahead and zoom in. So we are right there. I don't think we'll need to set waypoints down. We just go down a little road, take a left, and then just once it gets paved, get ready to take another left, and we should be right there. So let's just go ahead and head on. Okay, well, first off, we're now ready to repair the bridge. It has space for cargo. Every truck body or trailer has a different cargo capacity measured in slots. This truck is able to transport 2 slots of cargo. And then let's find the materials you need. Okay, well, let's just get on the road. Our handbrake is on, so let's turn that off. There we go. Okay, so this thing is not known, again, for being able to off-road, so we won't be trying to take this into any swampy areas like it told us. Alright, it's telling us to, yeah, we gotta go left here, right? Oh, man, turn it like a boat. I guess a big truck like that's gonna be that way. Oh, man, this is a, quite the sharp angle turn here. Let's go and back up. Okay, just hold down on brake, that'll put it in reverse. Now, we've also got our gears down there, again in the bottom right. So I imagine we can throw it into reverse. Let's try that real quick and see. Okay, holding down on left trigger just stops it. Okay, cool. But if we hit in on our accelerator, R2, or the right trigger, it will work there. So, okay. Got cool, kind of quick note there. So if you hold down on what's the brake, it'll eventually swap over to reverse automatically. Come on, mule. Get up here. Come on, mule. We got it. There you go. But if you actually switch to reverse through the gearbox, then you end up having to use your accelerator to move. So good to know. But again, it's pretty intuitive. They give you good instructions right on the screen. So we need to deliver to the old bridge some metal planks. We see that up at the top right. Our navigation here, we said just basically follow this road. Then once it turns paved, take our first left. And we see pavement, so we are about there. Okay, doesn't turn great, but again, I don't expect a big old truck like this to turn great. So let's go ahead and take a left into town here. Go. What happens if we press in on the left analog? Oh, it honks. Okay, cool. A little bit of delay. If I click it now, then it honks. Very minor detail. Who cares? But figured I'd just point that out. We're just going to blow through stop signs. I don't know if traffic is something we're ever going to have to worry about. Right here, maybe? Oh, goodness. We got a sign there. Got to watch out there, Matthew. Stuck? Yep, I sure am. My exhaust is doing it, isn't it? Okay, well, there you go. Gotta pay attention around you. Okay, so I guess we can back in there. So let's go ahead and do that. Get those wheels turned, primed, and ready for our reversal. Okay, and okay, you may attach trailers found in the wilds and use them to your liking. Trailer attachment is done from the function menu. You may be unable to attach for a variety of reasons, including distance, angle of approach, or available equipment. Okay, cool. To attach trailer, you should approach it with the tail end of your truck. And after you're close enough, activate the functions menu. Alright, we got it. Is there a trailer somewhere? I would assume they bring that up as if I need to attach a trailer. No suitable trailer to attach. Okay, well, scratch that. So, where do we go? Is it right here? Nope. Alright, we'll go right here. Cargo management. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit that. Don't keep going. Okay, there are a couple of ways to load. Select a cargo. Automatic loading provides a simple and fast way of loading without the use of crane. Okay. Got anything else for me? Nope. Alright, that's cool. Metal planks. So I guess we'll just go ahead and auto... Whoa, that was a little bit creepy. Okay. So that's going to take up, I guess, our full slottage there. So let's just go and close that. And then we need to get back to where the bridge is. Wrong button. Need to hit this to get to our map. Where is that bridge? There's our bridge. Okay, so let's see. How do we get out of here? All right, let's just go down the paved road the whole way, and then we will be there. So let's go ahead and get on out of Dodge. There you go, camera. And then we shall see how to repair a bridge. That sign's going to be the end of me, isn't it? Okay. Let's just get on out of town here. So yeah, everything looks really good. I like the textures in the city. Everything looking nice and clean. That's a Dodge Durango there, an old school one. That's cool. Oh, don't hit the hydrant. Don't hit the hydrant. Don't take out their fence. Don't take out the fence. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. So I feel like we may be making some sort of progress here. Come on. You got it. You got it. Okay. So let us just head on down the road here. And we will get to where we need to go. Got us a motel over here on the right. No pool, unfortunately. We are going by the gas station. I don't know, should we get fuel? Nah, we're carrying good speed. Oh, gotta go the detour route though, don't I? Almost went past our turn. This is how we get down there, so hopefully this rig can make it through all this, because again, this isn't built for off-roading. So we'll just have to hope it does. If we have to go into low, well then so be it. I remember this is relatively dry, so it's not that big a deal. We got some water across here. That's going to be our one obstacle that's Maybe a little bit difficult for us. Ah, that was no problem, was it? I don't want to go through all those big ruts. I think we created those earlier. Let's just go ahead and hop on up on the road. Okay, almost tipped her. We are back on the road. I even like the music, pretty cool in this game. I don't know how many tracks there are, if it's going to be one of those things that gets super repetitive or not, but so far I kind of dig it. I think we take a left here. Yep, we do. Come on, you got her. Alright. So, there is our place. Probably want to reverse up to that spot. That would be the proper way to unload this, wouldn't it? So, let's go ahead and get primed for that. Back and run up. It turns really well in reverse. Great steering ratio that way. Cargo management. So when unloading the cargo, you may be presented with different unloading options, as one cargo may be used to complete different objectives. While the current unloading area is used only to complete your current job, there may be others that are used in multiple contracts. Okay, so let's go and unload her. Oh, look at that. We're building a bridge. Alrighty, so now we can do repairing the bridge 2 out of 2. The bridge is on its way, but not there yet. To complete it, you should deliver another portion of cargo to the building site. The cargo you need is located on the local lumber mill. Check the map to pinpoint its location and your possible routes. Okay, well, let's do that. So let's open up that map real quick. The lumber mill is all the way back over here. Okay. Oh, I don't need to put up a waypoint. We know how to get there. But I want to try something that I think I saw. Let's hit recover. Go back to the start zone. Yes. Well, there you go. Puts us right back where our other truck was. So, we just kind of skipped a little bit there, didn't we? Probably ordinarily won't do that, but just out of the interest of time, why not? And I think, yep, this is our lumber yard right here, and we need to pick up 2 loads of wooden planks. So the lumber mill looks like the best place to get those wooden planks you need. Time to get it done. I agree, let's get it done. So hit OK on that. Take a left. And we are about here. Now, see, like a crane hook or something. I don't know what that's all about. So, cargo management. Loading cargo 2 out of 2. Always keep in mind that every cargo has a different size and requires a particular number of slots. Okay. So we need 2 of these. We only need 1 on the metal, but it's auto. Oh, okay. So we can do both at once. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so we've got what we need. There we go. Alright, well, can we get out over here? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? We're good on fuel. Actually, it reset our fuel when we reset the truck. Okay. That's a good little tip to know, I guess, if we ever get in a pickle. So we are, I think this is our route to go. We're about to find out. We don't need no stinking map. Not yet. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Got us a house over here to the left. Nice little 1-car garage. No trespassing. Alrighty. We won't trespass. Just don't mind us. Yeah, the game looks really good. And again, it looked pretty comparable in low, too. So, I may have to do some more playing around to see exactly how different it is between ultra and low. But, I mean, y'all saw it. In low, it still looks pretty good. So, I'm just going to keep our speed up while we got it to get through that little creek. And we made it through just fine. Alrighty. So this is the road we took down in the old Chevy 1500 to get to this truck. Come on, you got it. Let's go into first person for a minute, see how that looks. Oh man, his hands sure are active in here, aren't they? Okay, goodness. First person is pretty cool. We'll do some in first person. Probably do the majority of it in third person so we can really see and get around. Kind of necessary. I'm barely touching on the steering here, and you see his hand just going crazy. It's probably going to drive me nuts, but it's pretty cool. And it'll slam on the brakes a little bit before we hit that retaining wall. Okay, so last time we backed in, we'll just go straight in and see what happens. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Okay, cargo management. Let's unload that. Looks like we are doing the rest of the bridge. Oh wow, they asphalt that real quick, don't they? Okay. New driver rank unlocked. When you get enough experience, you get a new driver rank. Every rank provides you with new options regarding vehicle and add-on purchasing. And objectives may also require you to reach a certain driver rank before they're unlocked. Pressing down on the D-pad to access your driver profile. Okay, cool. We get rewards here. We get, well, ain't that beautiful? Looks like, looked just like it did in the old days. Now you can leave the peninsula and reach the garage. Start looking for your next contract. So we get 350 stars and 2,100 cash. We'll accept that. Alright, the stars are experience points. Cash is, of course, cash. Every watchtower discovered will reward you with XP, and XP allows you to unlock new driver ranks necessary to unlock new vehicles and upgrades. You can track your progress from the profile menu. Okay, well, you know what keeps telling us about that? Oh, well, hang on. You repaired the bridge and completed your first contract. Now the town is reconnected to the rest of the region. Time to find the garage, which is now marked on the map. Alright, well, let's go find us a garage. Let's check out that profile real quick. So this is your driver profile. You can learn a lot of useful information about your progress here, okay? So it's showing us our stuff. We've opened 2 vehicles, gotten 1 watchtower unlocked. Upgrades unlocked, none. Okay, cool. So there we go. That's where we stand. Let's go ahead and open up our map. Reaching garage. The garage now appears on your map. The road ahead won't be easy. You can switch at any time to a different vehicle you own in the Objects tab. Oh, that's cool. At any time. Leaving the beaten track to go exploring is the secret to success. Visiting watchtowers is a great way to reveal large areas of the map. Alright, well, good to know. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Our garage is way down here. So what way do we... Oh, and we got a watchtower. We may want to go get that, right? So we're going to need to go... Take a right. Just follow the road down. Now, it said in the Objects tab we can switch at any time. I want to switch to it. Yeah, it's going to put me all the way back here. That's alright. So we got to start working our way back down to that bridge where we were. Yeah, we did get some damage on this thing, didn't we? Kind of messed up the grill there. What is our damage looking like? I guess we're good now that we're back here, so maybe it came that way. Well, fair enough. So I'm going to go ahead and get us back down to where we were, and then we'll take off from there. Drift Nation. Alright, we are back. You can see we are right where we left off, so we'll go ahead and just pass on up our other vehicle. We're going to try to get to another watchtower. So I guess we're going to head down here. I know it was just keep following the road. Be prepared for the unexpected. Alright, well we shall. It's rolling it automatic. While we got this speed, I'm just going to go ahead and carry that on in up here. Let's try to avoid all these big logs if we can help it. Not really a great job doing that. Do we go down here? Well, that's what we're going to try. See what ends up happening. Might need to be ready to switch it over into low here in just a second. Still have that all-wheel drive on. Oh yeah, we gotta go low. Because we are in the thick mud. Real thick mud. Okay, I think we're stuck, so let's see here. Let's attach the winch. Okay, cool. You use the D-pad to cycle between them. Same thing on where we attach. Okay. Press Y to pull your winch. Okay. Go ahead and try driving too. That's helping us get on out pretty cleanly. Alright, we'll go ahead and detach it. And cool. We're back on the road. Uh-oh. Got a rock in our way. Hopefully that won't kill us. It looks a little bit drier. Kind of all around through here. A little bit wet where we're going. Guess that's what we would do in real life if we were out mudding. Done some of that myself. Want to try to aim for where it's dry. So we'll do that right up here. There we go. And maybe go back to automatic. Let's give that a shot and see. Oh yeah, we got traction. We're good. So is there a watchtower somewhere out here? I thought there might be. Oh yeah, there's one. Okay, cool. Oh man, this could get ugly. Oh, a little drifty. Staying on the dry ground. Let's keep some speed to see if we can get right on across this water. Wish us luck. Okay, yeah, that killed us quick, didn't it? Let's try that low. And we are stuck good, so we're going to have to get that winch out already. Again. Can we do this one? Yeah, let's do that one instead. We're going to winch ourselves off the watchtower here. It is pulling us right up. I like that winch feature. It's working really well. Alright, well, let's launch that observation. So that should have given us, look at our truck just buried down there. One thing I'm going to go ahead and do just for immersion experience is go ahead and get that HUD turned back off because I don't want to see it up there. So that's off and we are good. Okay. We still stuck. I think we're still stuck. Oh, come on, we can do it. Use the winch. Okay, well, we've already figured that part out, so I'm not going to worry about it. But we do need to go ahead and attach it again. We'll do it right to the front where we had. Yep, that looks like the good one to me. Just pull ourselves on out and get up here on dry land. Did I do it enough to... Yep, just gotta be patient. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can see this being a game I could get lost for hours in. This is pretty cool. Okay, so let's open up that map real quick, see where we gotta go. So we are, don't need a waypoint, we can take a left and come down here. Looks like we can get a trailer. And our garage is going to be down in this area too. So you know what, let's actually do that. Let's throw us up a waypoint right there. So okay, make sure we're faced the right direction. We'll just follow that road on around. Maybe. This could be a difficult road to get through. But we'll give it a shot and see what it's all about. And we are, of course, on the entry-level truck. That's it. So I imagine it gets better as we go through. One thing also of note, I went ahead and got the $59.99 version of the game, which includes a year of season pass, which I haven't really looked too much into it. The reason I got the more expensive one, though, is from my understanding you get all of the DLC available for it, so I wanted to go ahead and get that. But you can also get this game for $39.99. It just won't come with that season pass, thus it won't come with the DLC either. I don't know if this was a wise choice to go this way. We may end up having to reset. I do like the night change. Starting to get over to a little bit later in the day. Let's get up here on the dry ground. There we go. Let's check out that map again. I do need to go ahead and throw down a couple waypoints so I kind of know what general direction to go, because I don't know how clean these roads are going to look because we're going through a swamp. Oh man, did me stop and get all of our momentum stuck? I think it sure did. So remember, you can use your gearbox. Yeah, we're doing that. We are in low, and you can't go any higher or lower from where we are. So, oh, cool. Well, we found we got headlights. That would be the B key or the circle key. Actually, I say circle. I don't know if a PlayStation controller works for this. I don't know why it wouldn't, but we'll see. Okay, well, I don't know if attaching to a log is going to do as much, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, we're going to go through a tree here, maybe. Oh, get around her, get around her, get around her. Alright, you're good. But yeah, so it's the B key. Again, I don't know why a PlayStation controller wouldn't work, but it may not have support for it. I don't know. So you may have to just test that one on your own. So I'm using the Xbox controller for it for now. And we're making progress. So I'm going to go ahead and get us to where we need to go. Looks like it might be quite the trip to get through all this, because you see how slow moving we are. Actually, let me move it into automatic, see if we actually make a little more progress. Nope, that was a fail right off the bat. Oh, we're stuck on a log. Well, that would explain it. So, yeah, I'm going to get us where we need to go, and I will bring you all back in here shortly. Okay, well that was an adventure getting through all that, wasn't it? But that's why I love this. I think that kind of stuff is a lot of fun. Streetlights light up everything quite well. I think we're about at our garage. I think we are, aren't we? Looks like it. Oh, maybe right here. Truck entrance. Okay. Don't know if that's made for us or not, but I think this is going to be our garage. It sure is. So, let's see what we got here. Okay, garage discovered. You've discovered your first garage. What you've done so far is the meat of the game. Explore and discover watchtowers, complete contracts to earn rewards, and find garages to improve or buy new vehicles. Now let's go inside. I dare us. Okay, what is that though? What's this popping up over here? Okay, first off, we discovered a new car, but then we got to upgrade. Engageable all-wheel drive, not available for the current truck. It's fine. An all-wheel drive powertrain that can provide torque to all connected wheels on demand. That's cool. Such items can be equipped via customization menu in garage, and this other one upgrades 1 out of 2. You can find upgrades in the world. Okay, fair enough. So we can apparently find those in the world, and I think it says something about you get it for free on a truck. I don't know. I have to look that back up. That popped off my screen too quick. But we'll just hit OK on that, and then I guess we can try to go into our garage. We need to find all the tutorial hints and more useful info on the different topics in game codex. Well, there you go. So if we skip something by accident, we can go back and find it later. So let's move to the garage. So the garage is used to store, upgrade, customize, buy and sell vehicles, but also for traveling to other regions. You will have to find a garage in the location to unlock it and use it. Fair enough. Not every location has a garage in it, so be sure to keep in mind where your closest garage is. Okay, so we know Michigan right now. You don't, okay, traveling 1 out of 8. You don't have to complete everything in your current location before moving on to the next. Some interesting trucks or resources can only be found in other locations and regions. So let's do some traveling. All right, prepare your truck for transportation by using the retain function with spacebar. Or square, or X. Okay, cool. So, customize. Can we do something to it? Here's the upgrades and customizations menu. Here you can buy, sell, and equip different vehicle parts. Okay, cool. Should be pretty straight up, right? Okay, so, engine. Let's just take a look at it. Engine's the heart of the vehicle. The main characteristic of any engine is power. Powerful engines will provide you with sufficient speed and may help with traversing tricky off-road terrain. Fuel consumption is also affected by your chosen engine. More powerful generally consume more fuel. Part integrity affects how punishment the part may take before going out of order. Makes sense to me. So, okay, well, we can't do that yet, but that's okay. So, you know what, we'll just go ahead and back on out. I guess we will leave the garage. Please travel to Alaska region and complete the traveling tutorial first. Alright, we'll do it. So, global map. Alaska. Okay, I'm assuming that's what we do. We're going to move to that garage. Okay, we are now in Northport, Alaska, United States of America. Okay, traveling 6 of 8. It's empty because your vehicle is still in storage. Go to the truck storage to see how it works. Okay, let's do that. Okay, you can now deploy your retained vehicle from the storage. Ooh, do we get that? Do we get that? That costs money. But it says DLC, and I think we got all the DLC. You can now deploy, and we know that. So yeah, we're going to deploy that bad boy. Your vehicle's been deployed. Now let's leave the garage and go explore Alaska. Alrighty, yeah, let's check this out. So I'll go back, and I assume we now leave the garage. Leave the garage, there it is. Okay, oh, well, I skipped whatever that was telling us. Now we've got all sorts of new tasks available too. But we can now explore Alaska. That's awesome. Press LB and B to do the headlights. That only worked fine just doing B for me, to be honest with you. So, alright, cool. Well, we're going to actually go ahead and call that our first look and call that an episode. We are certainly going to be doing a heck of a lot more of this game. I got some buddies, such as Connor, who plays with us in iRacing quite a bit, and we do some GTA 5 stuff together. He's probably going to be getting it, and I got some other friends too, so you'll probably see us doing some multiplayer because I really want to check that out. But great first look. It looks like this is going to be an awesome game, one that I can get lost in for hours, like I said earlier, so it's going to be cool. We'll just go ahead and I think it was doing some auto saving there, so it should have us right here where we left off, and we pick up on the next episode. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe, like it, and get a notify if you want to know whenever I come out with new content, which is near daily. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought, what you liked, what you want to see a little bit different, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.